but the humanity of us is what makes us relatable, approachable, and desirable, as opposed to some indifferent corporate message of some sort that may seem too manufactured.
Biz Culture. This is the podcast about the meaning of concepts in business.
And so I think what I like to talk to about is the human factor in do-it-yourself networking. On one hand, we are not corporations, and our humanity makes us relatable and lovable. And on the other hand, Apple and Nike do not have a copyright on brand management. And we can look at ourselves and be outward facing in the way we are personal brands and use the power that corporations use in that respect. So I think it's those two things I'd like to touch on.
We are in a community which let's say is the same, and everyone is the same basically, and people do the same kind of things, and they kind of involved in projects and stuff, and then you're not going to be that individual who suddenly needs some.
You keep working. It's like a system, and the
right
system overloads you, and you basically become the part of the system. And to get out of that is very difficult. That's why, Brigitta is asking how to balance.
You can look at this is very much the subject of this whole discussion is how you frame things. Mm-hmm. And so there's one thing is I frame things for myself in my head to work through them. Mm-hmm. I have to do stuff. I have to do it. It has to be done. So if I frame it in a way that's positive to myself, then A, that puts me into the state where I'm not fighting something. Mm-hmm. And then B, you have to frame things to the outside world and explain to them, maybe in a totally different language they understand and not your personal language, in the buttons that pushes them saying, this is how we work. This is how we achieve greatness and how we're excellent. This is, the best thing is, this is how you're going to take a break and someone's like, oh my God, he's giving me a slow break. He's like, this is how I'm going to do the best work for you. What I'm going to do is take this break I need. I'm an independent artist and I've made it my way here. And I think my successes are based on communication skills and as well as my personal skills.